What's going on, YouTube? Ian here from Budget Gaming, and today I'm going to do my Xbox backlog. So I've got a ton of Xbox games, right around the same amount that I had with my PS2 backlog. I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can, maybe share a few stories about what each game means to me or the experiences I've had with each game. If I've never played it, maybe I might give an initial impression, but yeah, let's just get started because I'm trying just to do one video instead of breaking it up into two parts. So here's one of my favorite games. I don't know why I haven't beat this yet. So yeah, Star Wars Starfighter Special Edition. So love this game, love the story. Yeah, this is a great game. I I love Star Wars games, the old Star Wars, not the new Star Wars. Yeah, I played through both of the new Battlefronts, got the platinum trophies on both, and after I did, right on my shelf, never touched again. This is going to be the first one of many. You know what? We should just do a Splinter Cell counter. So yes, Splinter Cell. That's one. Red Ninja, End of Honor. You guys just saw me pick this up. When I was linking my Amazon affiliate link to the bottom, this game apparently is worth a lot more than I initially thought it was. So I'm really happy that I picked that up for pennies on the dollar. Let's see, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Love Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Played that. That was like one of my first GameCube games. It was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. So yeah, I don't think I really ever played 3 much. But let's get moving on. Deus Ex Invisible War. So I saw the cover, shiny. I liked it. Picked it up for $5 over at Game Vault here in El Paso. Be sure to check them out. I'll give a link to their address below. Dinotopia. So I am a big dinosaur nerd. I wanted to be a paleontologist when I was a little kid. So when Dinotopia came on TV, I was just absorbed with that. I loved watching the dinosaurs. I loved all that. Got the game a few years ago, probably like two, maybe 3 years ago. Picked that up from Amazon just because I wanted to play it. I've always wanted to play it. And that was unfortunately before I figured out how to check to see what kind of condition the game was in. So I got it for really cheap, but it came in this just generic white case. Now I've learned that if you go click each of the listings, you can actually see what kind of condition it is, and then I would just avoid the ones that are just generic, like might have scratches. I don't know what might, does it not. That's, avoid the generalized ones, the ones that are, hey, this game has the manual, this game is missing the manual, this game has light scratches, does not have any scratches, perfect condition. Those are the ones that you want to buy from. Let's move on real quick. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So I have 2 copies. This was my original copy. Picked this up for $6 from GameStop, and then this one I picked up from Level 1-1. That was a long time ago. This was way before I had a YouTube channel, way before I even thought about doing YouTube. That was probably 2 or 3 years ago. So let's see. Fable Lost Chapters. Picked this up for $3 from a pawn shop in Illinois. Yeah, this has been sitting on my backlog for a while, and you guys just saw me do the pickups on the one that I picked up for $1 over at a pawn shop. Family Guy the game for the Xbox. Yeah, looks pretty good. The cell shading gives me hope. Usually cell shaded games age very well. Speaking of aging really well, here's a game that did not age really well because the case is really beat up. Like this, coming apart. Yeah, this case needs some love. Yeah, Fight Club. Love the movie. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about the game. I've not really heard much good about that, but I'll give it a try. Hopefully it will be easy to beat. Here we go. First to fight, United States Marines. So, yep, everyone knows the Marines are first to fight. Yeah, us Army guys, we'll go eventually. Yeah, so sorry, you know. Sorry, Army. You gotta give respect to the Marines. Uh, Full Spectrum Warrior. Okay. Yep, you guys already saw that on my PS2 backlog. Genma Onimusha. This is another one that I really have to sit down and beat because I love the Onimusha series. Oh, here we go. This is a Western game. I love Western games. And it's from Neversoft. Neversoft, you know, I wish they were still around making stuff, but Gun. So Gun looks awesome. I've never played it. I put it in my Xbox. Most of these I just put in my Xbox once, just test out, make sure they work. Especially if they have a few scratches. Usually the ones that I buy don't have scratches. Let's move on to Dead or Alive 1 Ultimate. So yeah, this kind of threw me off because it has Xbox on the side, but nothing on the top. And yeah, usually you see it on the top. Dead to Rights. So I was trying to play this through. That was when I had a lot going on in my life. I think I just became a father around that time, so it was about 4.5 years ago. And yeah, I never got around to finishing it. I popped it out of my Xbox and put that on the back burner. Here we go. This is one that I spent a lot of quarters on. This and Time Crisis were like my two childhood arcade games because I didn't really get to go to an arcade much. The closest thing that I had was Kmart. You know, in my hometown, they had a game room in there, and they had it was some kind of arcade game that you drive a car, like avoid oil spills and stuff like that, and you get like Pokemon cards or Digimon cards whenever, you know, you complete some levels. So that was one of them. Time Crisis was definitely one of them. I think they had like the what is it? Not Evil Dead. House of the Dead. They had the House of the Dead game, and then they had this Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and I had a ton of fun playing this. You got to play this if you've never played a Gauntlet game. Try this out. It's amazing, at least from my perspective. You know. Let's see. Ghost Recon 2. So this is another one that I feel like I've got a few of these, or maybe it's some other Ghost Recon games that I got. Let's move on to what is this? Forgotten Realms Demon Stone. So this one I picked up in Kansas City, Missouri, at what is it? Gameco KC. So check out their store if you're ever in Kansas City, Missouri. And I'll give a shout out to them down in the description below. Here we go. Got two of these. Black Hawk Down. Picked one up from a Goodwill, and I picked one up from Gameco as well because it was pretty cheap, and I had totally forgot that I already owned a copy. Let's move on to 007 Nightfire. So yeah, I picked this up for $4. Oof. Man. Went a little crazy buying that. Yeah, not much to say about it. Here we go. Now, I want to say first and foremost, this had no bearing on me joining the Army, America's Army. So I didn't have an Xbox growing up, not until I was like 16. So, you know, Army, come on. You know, you should have thrown this on the PS2. It was the most popular game system, like, in the world. Don't know why you didn't put it on the PS2. There's a America's Army game. I think it's like multiplayer only for the PS4. It's free to play. It's all a recruiting campaign. So I'm assuming that that's what you're gonna get out of this one, and then the First to Fight. It's all just recruiting. You know, they were going through the surge. So yeah, I mean, you know what? I want to play this and see how accurate it is to my Army experience. You know. When they got sergeants mopping floors, you know, in the game, that's when I'll say, yeah, this is a realistic game. That's what I did today, you know, mopped floors. That's all I did. That and PT. Amped, you know, so this is an exclusive to the Xbox. Snowboarding, not really my thing. but you know, got it pretty cheap. I'm assuming most of these I got, you know, used really cheap. Bloodwake, got this from Trader John's. Man, I missed going to Trader John's. This was a pawn shop in my hometown, and they don't sell anything out of their store anymore. They moved online only, so you can still bring in stuff to them as far as I know, but they don't sell to the general population. That kind of bothers me. Like, I really miss the brick and mortar stores. But yeah, more and more stuff is moving online, and that's fine. You know, some of those times you get better deals. Blowout, I don't know what to think of that. This I got it for $2, and it kind of looks like an arcade game on the back. Kind of, yeah, it looks like a side-scrolling arcade game for some reason. The front doesn't really look like that. I mean, if you can tell, this case is really beat up, but yeah. Now here we go. We got some Brothers in Arms games. So we got Earned in Blood and Road to Hill 30. So there's the Brothers in Arms games. Here we go. Brute Force. I don't know what to think about this. Looks pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of intrigues me. Let's see. On the back it says fight through 18 missions across 6 unique worlds. I'm gonna have to go on How Long to Beat and check to see how long this is, because I want to get that off my backlog and onto the shelf, because that looks pretty cool. Here we go. 2 Call of Duty games that I love: Finest Hour and Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. Really enjoyed both of these. Big Red One, man, I had such a great time with. Like, I felt like I was a soldier in World War II when I was playing this. I mean, in both of those I did, but man, I was emotionally attached in Big Red One. Let's see, Ghost Recon 2 Summit Strike. This one looks actually pretty good. On the back you can see there's a guy shooting down a helicopter. Really cool. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually try to play through that. Let's see, Rainbow Six Black Arrow. So yep, that's yeah, another one of the Tom Clancy's games. I got a lot of Tom Clancy's games, especially in my backlog. Let's add this one to the counter. Splinter Cell, number 2. Here we go. True Crime, Streets of LA. I had a buddy really love this. I think he was playing it maybe for the original Xbox or PlayStation. I can't really remember. He had every system. He was one of those kids that just got everything. So yeah, I'm gonna have to play through that one day and kind of relive those memories. At least relive those memories, but with me playing it, because he's one of those kids that just, hey, you can watch. But here we go. Vietcon Purple Haze. Man, I love this game. This game is awesome. And yeah, this is like you play, I think, as like special forces, and it's just really cool. This one and Conflict Vietnam. These are 2 of my favorite Vietnam games. 13. So here we have 13. Have this one in my PS2 backlog as well. So let's move on to number 3. Splinter Cell. That's right. Three copies of Splinter Cell right now, and we're not even close to being done. Destroy All Humans 2. Yeah, Destroy All Humans is kind of making a resurgence nowadays, so that's good. Add this one to the counter, Splinter Cell. So we are at 4 copies of Splinter Cell, and I have to beat one of them. I swear. Rainbow Six Lockdown. I'm pretty sure I picked this one up from a pawn shop as well, and I want to say I spent like maybe $1. Sudekai. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Someone, please, in the comments, if you know how to pronounce it, let me know. Tell me which way is right. Was it the first one, second one, or was I wrong on both counts? But yeah, this one I really want to get to, really bad. That looks really interesting. Guilty Gear X2. So I'm gonna have to play through this, and yeah, when my buddy Bruce comes, I'm probably gonna end up giving this to him. Army Men Major Malfunction. You guys saw this in one of my pickups. So yeah. So yeah, we're kind of hitting to where I picked up, at least for right now. James Cameron's Dark Angel. There's a sticker on the side. Took that off. But yeah, this one looks interesting. I have no idea what to think about this. Kind of looks like a spy game. Here you go. This one. Speaking of feeling like a soldier, you know, this one had a tremendous impact on me joining the military. When I was playing through this, like I really felt like I was in the shoes of a soldier on D-Day, and it's just one of those feelings like you can't even comprehend what those people had to deal with, you know, knowing that they were about to face a hellfire, bullet storm, and they had to run into it. Medal of Honor Frontline, and I picked this up for $2. I recently played through this again on the PS2, and yeah, it is dated now. If you want to feel like a soldier on D-Day nowadays, go play Call of Duty World War II. But yeah, D-Day, you know, much respect to the men that lost their lives during that invasion. That was one of the, I think, most strategic victories of World War II. But it was a tremendous defeat with the number of casualties. And you just wouldn't see something like that today. I honestly don't think that the soldiers today, especially the soldiers that I have, I don't really foresee them running into bullets like that. So you know, that was the greatest generation right there. Medal of Honor, European Assault. This is another one that you know, I have on my PS2 backlog. Really want to play through this. I could have swore I beat it on one system. I might not, for whatever reason, it just might not have got it on my list. I'm really usually very OCD about that list, though. Like I keep everything. As soon as I beat a game, it goes on that list. So I don't know why I don't have that on there. This was one of the games that I got when I got my Xbox. So this is also a great game. There's some stuff on the cover. I don't know what that is. But Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So yeah, I picked this up from a thrift shop way back when I originally got my Xbox, and I never got to playing it, but I played this same game on the GameCube, and boy, this is a great game. I loved the defense of the Two Towers. Let's see, 007 Agent Under Fire. So another 007 game. Another one that I got from Trader John's, Jade Empire. And boy, man, this one looks like it's a really good one too. I think this is from BioWare. Yep, this is from BioWare. Same people that brought us Knights of the Old Republic. And yeah, I definitely want to get to this one day. Here we go, Indigo Prophecy. So yeah, don't know what to think about this. Looks like a survival horror. I might be wrong. But yeah, I've wanted to play this for years now too. Okay, here we go. This one I also have backlogged on the PS2, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. So I like when I was growing up, I thought this was Xbox exclusive because I only saw this like on the Xbox, and just recently I found a copy on the PS2. But yeah, this game I really want to finish on both systems and add that to my shelf. I really love Indiana Jones. All right, here we go. The Incredibles. Yeah, well, I'll play through that. Incredibles are pretty good. All right. Oh, Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. I just bought Hitman 2 for the PS4. Obviously, it's not like a remake or anything. It's like a whole brand new one. But yeah, this is the original Hitman 2. Okay, so this one is the one that I'm actually going through and playing right now. Terminator Dawn of Fate. So yeah, I want to say that I played through this on another system as well. Because I've been going through that and I was like, I really remember this, but I checked and I'd never beat it on the Xbox. So here we go. This one is The Thing. So I just today I watched another YouTuber talk about this, and she was saying that it's like a mix between action and stealth. And yeah, I can totally get into that. I like that mix of action and stealth in my games, because I'm not really good at stealth just alone. Here we go. The Suffering. So The Suffering, I've actually heard a lot of good things. I think Fact Fiend, for some reason, that this is coming to mind in a Fact Fiend episode. I could have sworn I watched them talk about that. I wouldn't know though, because you can't comment on their videos. But that's because their comment section was really toxic, and I get that, but I really wish I could comment on their videos. Still Life. So yeah, I picked this up when I was on leave last time, when I was back in Illinois. Picked this up, I want to say, for maybe $10. No, 12 maybe. I don't know if I actually paid that price though. I might have got this for a little cheaper. But it looks really cool. Here we go. Just picked this one up. Fable and the Lost Chapters. Crimson Skies. Just picked this one up as well. So I'm going to go through the ones that I just picked up, because you saw that obviously in my last video. Secret Weapons Over Normandy. Picked that one up as well. Spy Hunter. So I think this is like a racing game. Not really sure. It's a midway game, so hopefully it's good. Now this case is really beat up, but the disc is still in good condition. SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. So this is one that I'll just go through with one character, play, and yeah, enjoy. Soul Calibur 2. So Soul Calibur 2 is I think one of the best Soul Caliburs. My buddy Bruce, he was telling me to look out for that one, but on the GameCube, because that has Link in it, and yeah, I'll play through it, just one character, go through real quick, and put that on my shelf eventually. Here we go, Seablade. So this looks really dated. The back looks really dated, but I don't care. I'll sit through and play dated games. Reservoir Dogs. So yeah, not really sure what to think about this one, but Lionsgate, Eidos, pretty cool. I'll eventually get through this. Here we go. Project Gotham Racing, and I want to say in Project Gotham Racing 2, picked that up from a Goodwill, and it unfortunately had Project Gotham Racing. So I got 3 copies of Project Gotham Racing, just one in a Project Gotham Racing 2 box. Eventually I'm going to just have to pick up the loose disc and pop it in there. Pariah. No idea what to think about this. Let's see. Can you survive? Ooh, I really hope this is a survival horror game, but it doesn't look. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I'll give it a try though. That's really cool. Oh man, here we go. This one I picked up for $5. Well, my parents picked it up for $5, and it was it's from like a kind of like a dollar store. They sold really cheap stuff, and they had a whole bunch of games, and this was one of them. and I wanted this really bad. I got it eventually for Christmas, even though I didn't have the console to play it. Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. So I got this before I got an Xbox, just because I was like, hey, it's only $5, and my parents were like, fine, whatever, you know. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Just didn't have the patience to go through and beat it. Let's see. Ninja Gaiden 2. No, just Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox. I guess this is an Xbox exclusive. Really cool. Let me know what you guys think about Ninja Gaiden. And then finally, the last game. We're sitting at like 26 minutes, and that is Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. So last Xbox game in my backlog. I have tons more on my shelf, but yeah, it like this is taller than me. This stack is taller than me when I'm sitting down. Obviously, it's on the table, so, but I want to say altogether, it's probably about half my height if it was sitting on the floor. And they were all stacked together. But yeah, count them. 4 Splinter Cell games. Yeah, I really need to get these off my backlog. They're probably just going to eat space on my shelf then, but that's fine. I enjoy moving stuff off my shelf because I'm trying to get ready to move. You know, I want to get out of Fort Bliss, and yeah, so I've been slowly moving stuff off my shelf as more stuff comes on. Eventually, I'm going to have to cut back on shelves. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any of these in your backlog. Let me know if you played any of these. Let me know which one's the best to play, the fastest to beat, because I really need to get some of these out of my backlog. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you enjoyed this, you can watch my PS2 backlog right here, or you can watch just a random video that YouTube recommends over here. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.